September 23. This is a special date. This day, 2014, we stepped into the Philippines for the very first time. And now, 2024, it's been a decade. In 2021, I got this made as a small token of my connection to this place. In 2022, my first ever photo frame of what we called home. And now, for 2024, this one's bigger. My last YouTube video was 377 days ago. It cannot be a better day and a better topic to be back for today. You see, I found my passion for photography in that very beautiful land. And what I have created today essentially captures the heart of 6 years of our stay in there. So keeping with that theme, let me present to you my very first photo book. Look at this. Like, come on. My very first photo book. You know, as a photographer, everyone has that dream. You just don't want to see your work just on phone screens or laptop screens as well, but you want to see them like literally in your hand, like tangible emotions. That's literally what this was. But this is on whole another level. I cannot do better than this. So let's dive into it. All right, jumping on to page 1, big title, my very first photo book. Here I just break down like what Philippines means to me, what photography means to me, and who I want to dedicate this book to. This book shines through the light of everyone I love, care about, and who has shared those same feelings with me. This is Calle Crisologo, the heritage street of Vigan City. The street we never grew tired of. The street that holds the whispers of countless stories we made there. I've said it a million times and I'll keep saying it forever. Philippines is top tier for sunsets. This is the bare minimum proof I can give you here. Then of course, the non-living. That's me, Sahil and Dabo. Our group, which is non-living. One of the very first times doing a photo shoot with my very first camera, all on auto settings. Now I cannot live without manual settings. I'm not gonna go through all of the pages because I also want to keep this intimate and close for everyone that I made this book for, because this book is less of a photo book but more of a memory server. More than anything, this just evokes 1,000 emotions between all of us who made these memories. Let's talk about this shot though. This was taken 4 a.m. in the morning. Me and Dabo were filming my first ever YouTube video. Good old days. Baguio. Favorite city? No words needed here. This one stands to the most memorable photo or moment of my entire journey in the Philippines. Usually we appreciate the things in hindsight. I've never experienced a profound sense of knowing the worth of a moment, quite like I did when I sat down on the road, teary-eyed, staring at We Love Philippines. I have bit the shit out of this photo by zooming in because of how impressed I am of my old camera for having such details. The raindrops, the leather jacket, the sharpness about everything. So Dabo will always be jealous of me because like this was her idea initially, which I stole it from her, but like, hey, this turned out spooky and amazing. And now comes LU. I freaking love this shot of the ocean. The whole design of it just looks amazing. This one, of course, we were so much into photography back then, which I just like feel sad about now because I rarely do something now. Fun fact about these two, this is my contact wallpaper for me and Jam right now. I must talk about this shot. As a photographer, there are always some shots that you just love editing just for the sake of just like moving those sliders. This is one of those shots. I'll just put a before and after of this shot because it just looks so pale. Look at it now. Like, I freaking love that shot. On the other hand, these are straight out of camera with a black and white filter. I love the grain. Woo! As a whole design view, I love this top-down shot. The black and white, the grunginess of that one, double with a beautiful portrait. That's me and Herschel, my other photographer friend. It's leather jacket shots, come on, it always looks sexy, so. This one, oh my God, look at this. Like, if I have to describe Philippines by literally saying 0 words, let's move on. All right, that marks the end of the most beautiful shots of the whole book. The next chapter, memories worth eternalizing. As I said earlier before, this book serves, yes, as a photo book, but more also as a memory book. And this last chapter of this book is what it means. This is all the phone shots, this is all the memory shots, these are all the ugly shots, random selfies, random moments, people, places, all of those things are compiled in this last chapter, which any single picture you take a look at, it will evoke at least 2 to 3, realistically 2 to 3 stories. I love this last chapter. Maraming salamat. Thank you very much, Philippines. And this photo, I chose to end with this photo because like it just embodies of how much Philippines has its grasp on me, how much it has grown on me. And I just want to end with what I've said it before. Uncanny how bounded I am, not ready to leave you yet, think I won't ever be. That just touches, that touches. This one it says Philippines 2014 to 2020. And this one down here, it says photo book by Dev/Hipster. The idea for this photo book was born in 2023. Despite all the ups and downs of life, I hold myself the most accountable for procrastinating and distancing myself from this craft. However, I'm grateful because the timing couldn't have been better. When I finally sat down to finish this project, it just took me 17 days to go from starting page 1 to completing page 74. And within the next week, my dream project was in my hands. Well, it's been a journey. Thank you for joining me into this 10-year milestone celebration. Oh, by the way, today also marks my third anniversary of being here in Canada. So yeah, now with that said, if you want to check one of the fair videos I've made here, I'll link it up here. And I'll see you next time. Appreciate you.